Group B sees Portugal, Spain, Iran and Morocco all drawn together. Ali, from a Spanish perspective, this could have been so much worse, considering they're in the second pot.
Which they should have never been the second pot to begin
Sure.
with. Let's start there. But when you're Spain, you look at this and you say, well, it's us and Portugal.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And the way that Spain has been playing, and Lopetegui, the transition that he has had for this team, where he has taken this team from what was an older group to now a group that has experience but also has value of younger legs. And that's going to be important for Spain in the competition. I see Spain not only winning this group, but certainly being a major player in the tournament.
And then is it all about Portugal and Morocco as to who's going to finish second?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, got a bit of history with the Moroccans in
Sure.
World Cups. Back in '98, when they beat us to qualify in second place, they thought, but Norway went on and beat Brazil, so they haven't had much luck in that sense. And Portugal again showed at the Euros that they're a big team tournament. We don't know what state Cristiano Ronaldo will be in at that point, but they're a very, very difficult team to beat. They organise themselves well, so I'm going to go for the two European teams.
Yep.
Yeah, in Portugal, I think a tremendous tournament manager in Fernando Santos too. I wouldn't underestimate Iran. You could get a situation where, you know, Morocco, Iran, if this game ends up a draw, then Portugal are laughing even if they lose to Spain. But whichever team wins that game between Morocco and Iran, I think then, you know, it becomes a playoff against Portugal, and then things can get I think, really interesting. Otherwise, on paper, Spain and Portugal.
Last word to you, Robert.
You can't argue with that. The only thing I would say about Morocco, they've got a coach that's done very well at the African Cup of Nations. He managed Ivory Coast to win the title. I think it was Zambia as well to win the title, so he's a tournament coach. So they may just cause a surprise, Morocco.
Gentlemen, thank you very much, of course, for a lot more on today's World Cup draw. Keep it here online.